Ricky is this dude who's goofy as hell, the type of guy that had a fake ID before he was fucking 18, you know, like tattoos all up and down his arm. He, like, you know, like looking at him, you think that he'd be a guy. Not, is that a fucking 240? What's that? Oh, I thought that was a fox. Man, so much stuff is going on. I don't even know where I'm at. I figured this might lead to a road. It does not. I'm gonna turn around. So looking at Ricky, you would look at him and be like, man, this guy looks like he's probably kind of like a hard ass, right? And he's like, not even close. He's funny as hell though. Oh, he's got a fucking limp. I was in my truck, I'd pick that fucking dog up. But you know what? It's just this type of area. That's a fucking 240. I'll go. Hold on. Sorry if I'm freaking out. I'm like, so much stuff has gone on. I can't even control it all. Let's go see. Man, John would love this. John would absolutely love it. He's drawing my roommate. Man, the thing's all types of fucked up. Make awesome drift cars out of those. Anyway, so Ricky's got these tattoos all up and down his arms and shit, and you know he rides a red, or I'm sorry, it's black now, black CBR 600RR, and the dude is just innocent and sweet and funny. But he's telling me the story, and I'm gonna tell it awful. I know I am. I'm just not gonna be able to tell the story very good. I'm not gonna be able to tell the story very good at all. But he's telling me how he's like hooking up with he's at his friend's house, right? It's him and his friend and his friend's girlfriend or whatever, you know, and they're all hanging out. And you know, it's like Thanksgiving. It's fucking Thanksgiving, right? And Ricky's fucking just gone. He's wasted as hell. Like, everyone's in the room and they're eating. It's like him, his friend's girlfriend, his friend's dad, his friend's mom, and like two fucking cousins that he doesn't talk to anymore or something like that. And everyone else leaves the room except him, his friend, his friend's girlfriend, and his friend's mom. And she's fucking drunk. And she just gets on top of Ricky and starts like trying to make out with him and grabbing his dick and all that. And he's just like, bitch, I'm trying to eat. Right? He's trying to eat his food and drink his beer. That's all he gives a fuck about at all. It's not, and like he's like, fucking, what are you doing? I'm trying to fucking eat and drink, you know? And she's groping him and grabbing his dick and all this. And then his friend is all like, Mom, stop it. Mom, what are you doing? Oh my God, Dad'll be so angry if he finds out. And then sure enough, dude, the dad walks in and sees his mom on top of Ricky, or sees his wife on top of Ricky, and all of a sudden he's like, no, all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. And I fucking lost it. I just fucking couldn't handle it, man. It was too great. Okay, I just saw that fucking cop again. I don't remember, no. Which is true, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I don't know what it is, man, but officers don't really like bikers that much. Probably because we've given them a reason to, not we, but certain people have, a handful of people ruins it for the best of us. That's what it is. You know, like, certain people give bikers a bad name. It's like if I was going out every day just in the middle of the streets doing wheelies, flicking people off, you know, jacking off on the chair, whatever. You know, like, if I was doing that shit, I can understand, like, why cops would pull me over. I've been pulled over a lot. Here's how it went. I'm an old CM 450. I got pulled over once, and I didn't have a license. I didn't have registration. It wasn't insured. The speedometer was broke, and I was speeding. I got a warning for everything. I literally, no joke. They're like, you need a motorcycle license. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Fucking. He's like, well, now you know. Go on, that's this girl. Sorry, it was a girl. She's like, well, now you know. Get the fuck out of here, you know? Like, she let me go with everything. She let me drive the bike fucking home. Didn't have insurance. I didn't have nothing. Kind of talked my way out of that one. On my Magna, I still didn't have a license at the time. The license plate wasn't for the bike. It was registered in my name and it was insured in my name, but the tag wasn't for my bike for a long time. It was still North Carolina tags. I just never swapped them over. And then I eventually, you know, put the tags on my bike. And never once, as loud and as fast as that thing was in the way I rode, I never got pulled over on that thing. And I had that bike for the longest so far. I never got fucking pulled over. And it was ridiculous. then what else? On this bike, they like fucking suctioned me. I've been pulled over like 4 times. I wasn't even doing anything. Okay, never mind. Every time I've been pulled over on this bike, I've done something wrong. That's understandable. Let's see. One time though, blew my fucking mind. I had just gotten the bike like a week. I had the bike for like a week. I had drove it to work. It was insured. It just didn't have a tag on it yet because I hadn't done that yet. Plus it cost me a fucking lot of money to get that bike tagged. So it didn't have a tag on it yet. And you know those like little yellow lines that you park in front of like different places like Home Depot or like a grocery store or some shit, you know, like lines where you're not supposed to park. That's where I was parked because that's where I was always told to park on a bike. That's what people tell me. Oh, just park in the fucking yellow lines with your bike. And I'm like, okay. So I'm parked there at my work. I'm in the middle of doing some shit that's important to me because that's where I work. And this fucking, I hear over the intercom, Dan, you have a visitor. And I'm like, oh, okay, I wonder who the fuck wants to see me at 12 o'clock at night, you know? I don't know anybody in this location, so who the fuck would drive all the way out here to fucking see me? And like, I walk around the corner, and it's this big, tall lady cop, you know? I'm like, oh my god, it's the same woman that pulled me over on my fucking CM450, the same fucking lady. It's the same lady, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh no, she's coming to get me. She's coming to get me. They're gonna arrest me, clock me out. They arrested me. You know? She's like, is there your bike outside? I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. You come here, you want to talk to me about it real quick? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't want to talk to you about it. I don't want to talk to you about it at all. And she's like, come on, let's go talk about it real quick. I'm like, just go ahead and clock me out, guys. I'm being arrested right here. So we walk outside. She's like, all right, couple things. I'm like, here we go. First of all, you got no tag on your bike. I'm like, oh, I just got it. I thought I had 30 days to go get it tagged. She's like, nope, doesn't matter, get it tagged. I'm like, oh, yes, ma'am. You know, shuts my shit up. And then, second of all, you're parked in the yellow lines. I'm like, oh, am I not supposed to park there? She's like, it's a safety zone so people can see when they're pulling out. Like these yellow lines right here, you know, except in a parking lot. She's like, it's a safety zone so people can see when they're pulling out. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. And she's like, yep. And I was like, I was always told to park in the yellow line at the college. And she looks around like, she's like, not at the fucking college, are we? And I'm like, oh, no. And it really, like, it was like I got kicked in the chest. That's how I felt. I had never been talked down to so hard in my life, you know? She's like, all right, have a nice day. I'm like, all right, bye, you know? And I walked in, and just to fuck with them, I walked in with my hands behind my back. I'm like, can someone clock me out real quick, please? They're arresting me. And everyone fucking lost it. People were not as supportive as I wanted them to be at my job. I was really hoping that people would be really supportive and be like, oh, Danny, no, okay, I'll come and bail you out. Dude, fucking everyone's laughing and carrying on, like, oh, we'll see you later, you know? You fucking assholes. What a bunch of dicks. See if I come to your funeral, you know? Like, dang. She didn't give me a ticket or anything like that, though. That was good. We got so many fucking tickets as warnings right now. I got like 8 tickets, right? And they're all warnings, you know? And I'm gonna sit here and brag about that. I'm gonna get pulled over and get a real ticket and gonna just fucking be depressed. So I ordered this new helmet, and like the reviews online when I ordered it, because it's normally like a $150 helmet, and I got it for like 40 bucks. I'm kind of nervous about it because I got it for so cheap. I'm like, why did I get this one for so? I use Amazon, so they have those like really weird deals, but still, it's like $40, and I'm feeling kind of nervous about it. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. $40. Who could pass up a sale like that, you know? Like, so order that shit like on the spot. $40 for this helmet. It's covered in graffiti. It's got like visor inside. You probably know which one I'm talking about. I'll review it as soon as I get it. And I started reading the reviews, and I wear a large in whatever brand this is. I think this isn't Shoe or Shoey or whatever. This is G-Max. This is G-Max helmet, and I wear a large in G-Max. And no one on the fucking forums that I read had a large G-Max. There was always like, I have a large in Shoey, or I have a large in my Gixxer helmet, or, you know, my fucking Icon. And I'm like, uh-oh. But everyone told you to order up on size. Everyone said order up on size. It doesn't fit me, it doesn't fit me. And then the people who did order up on size said that it's too loose. And I'm like, oh no, this is all types of bad news for me. Because I got a really weird head. My head looks like a potato, you know? I can't. Well, I'm worried about that when it shows up, but if it fits good, I'll be happy. If not, if it's loose, I'll shove a towel in it or something. I don't fucking know. I'm a thinker. I'm a doer, not a thinker. Right. What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Now, it was it, but I stopped it. Why would I do that? Fucking birds. Fuck you, stay out of my life, birds. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did he see it? Fucking saw it. If he did see it, I'm going for it. I think he gave me the finger. Cop day. Friday is cop day. All right, let's get out of here. Come on, pump it, pump it, pump it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, where we going? Guys, where we going? I can't swim. Guys, where we going? Guys, where we going? Guys, where we going? Fucking get out of my life, Geese. Fucking get out of my life. So anyway, this kid's got prior robbery charges, and he's robbing again. This kid. Oh, yes. What's up? What's going on? How's it going? Yeah, you don't see me. I mean, you saw me.